What's up, YouTube? Whoa, I'm close. Very close. Woohoo! There we go. Anyway, I'm back, and believe it or not, I actually have unboxings. I actually have a couple to do. Didn't think I would, but I do. So anyway, I went to Target yesterday. So this is what a trip to Target does to me. So I went there just to look at Christmas stuff, because I knew all the Christmas stuff was on clearance. I ended up going to the electronics department. Usually a mistake. And I went to the Blu-rays, and they said 25% off, feature titles, $15 or less. So I was looking, and looking, and looking, and I found a couple. You know those triple feature, double feature DVDs and Blu-rays that you see at Target all the time? And there's usually like one good movie and two crappy movies. That's why, or the three crappy movies are like sequels and trilogies and stuff like that. Because the fact that the first movie you still go and spend like 20 bucks on, like the very first one, but the second and third one you can get for like $5 or something. And that's what I was afraid they all were going to be. But I did actually find two that I'm really excited to open up and really excited to watch. These are movies. One set of movies was what I enjoyed growing up. The other set of movies was probably high school, I don't know, about high school time. And I enjoyed. So definitely movies, I recommend to everybody out there. This is the double features and triple features. And they actually had a couple good ones. I remember all the titles, but I remember seeing other good ones. But the problem was I already owned all the movies on Blu-ray or HD DVD or something like that. Like there was like a Blazing Saddles one with something else that was really funny, but I owned both the movies, so and that's the problem. Most of them I end up owning all the movies already. So or two of the movies, so why go buy the third movie if you don't want it. So anyway, here we go. This is what I ended up with. Trip to Target ended up with the double feature of The Green Mile and Forrest Gump. It's pretty cool. $11.25 for two Blu-ray movies. And the other one I'm excited about because all these movies I highly enjoyed when I was younger, and there's still some classics today. The Goonies, Gremlins 1, and Gremlins 2. $11.25 for this one too. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna open up the Green Mile Forrest Gump one. Maybe if I get into it. To show you what you get inside. I have a feeling it's probably one disc, but I really don't care. It's still two awesome movies. So the shrink wraps off. Green Mile is an amazing movie, and Forrest Gump, as we all know, is hilarious. So I highly recommend this one. If you don't have either one of these movies or both these movies in your movie collection, now's the time to go to Target. $11.25. Boom, you get both of them. Classics, amazing movies for your collection. Go check it out. They're long movies. Green Mile's like over 3 hours, and Forrest Gump's almost 3 hours. So you get like 6 hours worth of movies right here. Two movies. So you can actually have a good movie date with your loved one or family or friends. And even though Green Mile's rated R, you could probably watch it with young kids, but not super young. So I actually consider Green Mile a really good movie for everybody, and Forrest Gump is a good movie for everybody. So definitely check it out, and we will open this up and see what you guys have. Oh, you actually get two discs. You get the Green Mile Blu-ray and the Forrest Gump Blu-ray. That's pretty cool. You actually get two discs. Green Mile looks like it's probably an actual from the actual Blu-ray when it came out. And Forrest Gump's from a collector's edition, by the way. This is disc 1, and this is feature film and special features from the Sapphire series. So keep that in mind, unless you really need the Sapphire series collection. That's what you get. You just get disc 1. So it's probably like a 2 or 3 disc set. So, and there's the back, and there's the front. So there you go. There's Green Mile and Forrest Gump. What you get. I'm actually surprised that you get, two discs. I expected one disc. Then we have the other one. Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. I got a feeling it's two discs again. Goonies is by itself, and Gremlins 1 and 2 is on the same disc. But, feels like there's a little bit more weight. Let's pop this bad boy open. Let's get the wrap off first, and I'll show you the front and the back of the casing. And we'll talk about it. The wrap's just usually a pain. Actually, the wrap's not too bad to get off this time. So, Goonies, classic comedy. There's a couple stuff that may scare younger kids. Gremlins, I don't know what to classify Gremlins as. Gremlins is a PG-13 movie. 2 was definitely scarier than 1. Gizmo, I had a Gizmo when I was little. My parents won it for me, and I absolutely loved it. And like hard ears and soft and like a hard nose. Gizmo was by far. And then Gremlins 2, I remember being a little bit scarier than Gremlins 1. I think they both were kind of creepy, so they may scare little kids. Goonies, on the other hand, these, I don't know if to really consider them. They're like, I don't know what to consider them. They're not horror. They're sometimes comedy. They're action. No, not even. It could be considered action. They fall on the movies. Definitely fall. The Gremlins movies fall in the batch of rare movies that they really. It's hard to classify. Like you can classify it as some people may classify them as horror because of the bad Gremlins, and they are kind of creepy. Some people may classify it as comedy. It may fall under more of a comedy. I think these all may be considered a comedy. But I remember Gremlins 2 being a little bit more scary, a little more creepier, so it's kind of tough. These are all Steven Spielberg movies, I believe. I mean, Gremlins 2 was not Steven Spielberg. No, Gremlins 1 and Gremlins 1 was. Gremlins 2 was. Michael Fennell, maybe? 85, 84, and 1990. So, yeah, two really good Steven Spielberg movies. And another one that's not too bad. So, definitely check this out. Goonies, good for everybody. Gremlins was, I loved as a kid. And Gremlins 2, like I said, maybe a little bit creepier. There's the back, nothing special. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we get. Whoa, disc fall. Disc fall, disc fall. Okay, you actually get 3 discs. Okay. Let's see the Blu-ray. So first off, as they all fall. So that's actually kind of good. You get 3 discs. So first disc is the Goonies. Second disc is Gremlins, and then New Gremlins 2, a new batch. So that right there tells you Gremlins 2 is a little bit darker than Gremlins 1. I don't know. I'm excited. I haven't watched Goonies or Gremlins in so long. I mean, it's been years since I've watched any of these movies. I even think Green Mile I haven't watched. Forrest Gump I watched like last year, but Green Mile no, I haven't seen in a while. So definitely another collection, another thing to add to my collection. And for $11.25, so under $25, you get 5 movies, about 12 hours of movies to watch for under $25. You can't go wrong right now. I think the sale ends today. So today is Saturday the 28th. Definitely check your Target. I don't remember seeing it, but definitely check your Target. They had a bunch available, a bunch of different stuff. This is what you get. $11.25. You get a couple movies. Looks like you get about like 300 minutes, 400 minutes worth of movies in each one. So you got plenty of time, plenty of movies to watch. Trips to Target are always deadly for my wallet because I always find something at Target that I want or don't want or don't need. But yeah, I actually have unboxings for you, and this is what Target does to me. And when I saw this, and I said 5 movies for under $25, that's $5 a movie. 5 really good movies. And they had other ones, but I already owned the other movies. So definitely check your Target today if you get a chance. Like I said, I think the sale ends today. I hope you guys enjoyed these unboxings of what the trip to Target did to me. And I will see you guys later with more unboxings. I actually do have more unboxings to do before the new year. Yeah, take it easy. Peace!